welcome to my talk, Carbon and Hydrogen Geostorage from Enhanced Gas Recovery to Energy Security. Well, shale gas has driven a production boom in the US since early 2000s. But what if we could take this further? What if we could use shale plays to store CO2 or to store even hydrogen? So that would be definitely a game changer in decarbonization and hydrogen security, energy security. First of all, why shales? Well, we have a cumulative production of 250 trillion cubic feet, which gives us a good estimate that we have vast existing capacity to store CO2 and hydrogen. Another reason is that we have proximity within facilities and pipelines, which will be easier the deployment of these technologies. And the third, but not the least important, is that we could recover 20% more of methane if we use the CO2 to produce more methane, to displace the methane. So, but with every promising idea comes challenge. And even though hydrogen storage could be a very promising idea, we have the challenge of getting to know how it will be the stability of hydrogen in shale plays and how it will be the diffusion in the shales. So one of the main challenges is like how the CO2 and the hydrogen will behave in shale if we want to store them, and also how much CO2 of the dissolved of the CO2 can help us to recover the dissolved methane in shale plays. So with this is where our approach comes into account. We have a multi-scale approach where we use NMR measurements, meaning experiments, where we characterize fluid distribution and diffusion in cores. Also, we had fluid typing that we do that with molecular simulation. And with that, we can understand also pore size distribution, as well absorption phenomena, solubility, among other properties that we can get from molecular dynamics. But also we have molecular density functional theory that can help us to get insights into the storage capacity, as well as the capillarity effects. And with that, we can know the recovery factor. So we must rethink how we use shale plays, not just for methane extraction, but also as a promising, valuable tool for storage hydrogen and CO2. So we are soon launching a new consortium of hydrogen and carbon storage in shale. Our director will be Dr. Philip Singer. As co-directors, we have Dr. Walter Chapman and Dr. George Hirasaki. And myself, I'm doing the computational part, and Max Triana is doing the experimental part. So we invite collaborations and further discussions. Thank you for attending.